Malinda debated whether blending into the crowd at the market would be better than lying low at home. A bright, sunny day was bound to bring out a lot of shoppers. The market might be the perfect way to avoid seeing Todd McWilliams if he made good on his promise to see her soon. But what if he came to the house looking for her when she wasn't home? What would Mom think? What if he mentioned he'd been there expressly to see her on Thursday? She hadn't breathed a word of that to anyone. Maybe she should tell Mom about that now. "I had thought to go," Salome explained, "but Franny is still ailing. I'm going to go help her out a bit. Since Ray and Roman are helping Dot today, I'll take Aiden with me to entertain Franny's two little ones." Salome shoved her silver wire-rimmed glasses back in place. Oh. Malinda couldn't think of a single excuse to offer to get out of going to the market. At least the house would be empty if the pushy doctor did show up. Maybe she wouldn't mention anything just yet. "Ray and Roman are loading up for you. They'll hitch the horse so you'll be all ready to go after you eat. I'll clean up the kitchen so you can get an early start." With much reluctance and trepidation, Malinda clucked to Chestnut and set off for the farmer's market. Thankfully, at this early hour on a Saturday, traffic was lighter than on weekdays, when cars and tractor-trailers flew by at top speed. The bright sun would soon tame the morning's crispness, but Malinda didn't mind the little nip in the air. When she drove into the parking lot, Malinda saw other buggies and carts loaded with items to sell, as well as English farmers' pickup trucks. Spying a familiar face, she called out, "Phoebe!" The pretty young woman with the unusual strawberry blonde hair stopped in her tracks. She squinted into the sun's brilliance. "Malinda Stauffer, is that you?" "Yeah. I'll wait for you to unhitch. We can set up together and share a space if you like." "That would be fine. Just give me a minute or two." Malinda heaved a huge sigh of relief. She wouldn't have to man a booth alone. Plus, it would be fun to spend a little time with Phoebe. She hadn't spent much time with frienden, except Timothy, since she and Mom had been so busy with the bumper crop of apples. "It's good to see you," Phoebe said when Malinda shuffled closer. The weight of her load slowed her down. "Do you need help?" Malinda noted the concern in Phoebe's blue-green eyes. Inwardly she cringed, fearing another inquiry about her health. Would she always be thought of as sickly? "I've got it. It's more awkward than heavy. You've got to load yourself." "I'll have to go back for the rest of mine." "Me too, but we can cover each other. Mom was supposed to be here today, but she needed to help Franny, who still isn't feeling well." Malinda grunted as she plunked her big box down on the display stand. "That box is almost as big as you." Phoebe chuckled as she set down her own heavy load and flexed her fingers. "My fingers went numb on me." She shook her hands vigorously. Malinda smiled. "I know what you mean." She shook her own hands before rubbing her aching upper arms. "I'm glad I'll have someone to work beside. And someone to hide behind." "Me too," Phoebe agreed. "I wasn't too crazy about setting up here today, but I need to get over my fears. That's what Mom says, anyway. I haven't been here much since—" Malinda squeezed Phoebe's arm. "That wasn't your fault. No one blamed you." "I blamed me. It's taken me ever so long to forgive myself." "Have you?" "Finally. Ben's grossmommy helped a lot." Malinda would have to be blind not to see the light in Phoebe's eyes at the mention of Ben Miller's name. She was happy Phoebe had made peace with herself, and happy she had found Ben. "Naomi is fine, ain't so?" "She's finally let go of Mom's skirts and is back to her normal, curious little self. She's such a sweet little girl." Phoebe emptied her box. "I'm ready to go back for the rest of my things while you finish setting up. Then you can go. Is that okay with you?" "That makes sense." Malinda pulled jars of jams and jellies from her box and arranged them so the labels would face the customers. Phoebe certainly appeared to have overcome her self-blame over Naomi's kidnapping from this very market. But Malinda certainly understood why Phoebe had qualms about being here today. Malinda would feel the same way.